What up, y'all? My name is Crew, also known as Araneae Storm, your Cosmic Rootwork astrologer. I specialize in Mars activations as well as North Node and South Node consultations. So if you would like to book a personal reading with me, you get me up at Araneae Storm. .wix.com/info. I almost forgot my shit, but I am back. And you can hit me up on all social media at Araneae Storm. And if it's your first time coming in and you are a Venus in Taurus, or you know somebody with a Venus in Taurus, or you just come here because you want to be along for the ride, you come to the right place. Welcome. Yeah, let's get into it. But before we get into it, for real, let's get into these announcements first. All right. So we had the Mars activation that actually just passed in November for the Scorpio new moon. That was with our Plutonic Phoenix Rising 2020. You could definitely check that out on the website, talking about your Mars and also your Pluto energy and how you can really use that energy to transmute and alchemize your life. And then we have the Mars activation that's going down for the Sagittarius new moon, December 13th. You can come through for that. It will be pre-recorded, but you can definitely check that out. And if you don't, or if you're not able to check that out the day that it drops, then it will be available on the website afterwards. And it will be talking basically about this book that I read called The Big Leap, and how to use your Jupiterian energy to kind of fly off into the unknown and all that good shit. You know, you could definitely check that out on the website as well. Once again, link will be below for the actual tickets of the day of, but then it'll be on the website after that. So yeah, y'all. So yeah, let's get into it. Venus and Taurus. Well, let's first off talk about what the Venus is. Venus and Taurus loves it here, you know what I'm saying? But Venus in itself is basically about our relationships and also our finances as well. Did I talk about... Yeah, I think I did. I was like, damn, did I talk about the money in... Oh, yeah, I did talk about that in Venus and Aries. I had to think. I said, wait, did I talk? We got to talk about... Yes, because you got to talk about it in Taurus, for sure. Taurus and Libra, I mean, you got to talk about it in all if we're talking about Venus in general, but you got to talk about the monies. You know, you got to talk about the finances. You know what I mean? People love Venus in the astrology community. Not to say that I don't love Venus in the astrology community, but I do think we focus on Venus a lot because it has to do with our relationships. It has to do with our partnerships with people, whether that's marriage, friendships, you know what I'm saying? Whatever that case may be. It's not so much Mars focused of smash, you know what I mean? Kind of like that kind of easy, quick going energy, but it's more so like committal, energy, partnerships and things like that. Partnerships in business as well. This is the type of energy that you surround yourself with in friendships. And also too is what I'm learning about Venus as well is this is the give and receive energy. So just as much as you give out this energy, you also seek this energy in partnerships and people, things and stuff like that. This is your values, this is your material gains, your possessions, and this is also how you experience pleasure. So when you have Taurus here, Taurus is very happy because it's in its home. Venus rules Taurus and it rules Libra, and it's so fucking happy here. It's just like all the Venusian things that you could possibly think of. Taurus is like, yes, give it to me total, give it to me here. You know what I mean? Like, it's loves it here. I put the finer things. I don't know if y'all ever heard that song by Too Short. She must be used to all that finer things, what that money brings. This is the energy of that song. I'm trying to make you mine, girl. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is Venus and Taurus. And also, like I said, for the Venus and Aries as well, going through, because I'm going to be doing all four today. Venus and Aries through Venus and Cancer. I was listening to Trey songs. All right, the Ready Deluxe album. You know what I'm saying? This is not a plug. It's just the vibe, you know what I'm saying, as I was writing it out, for this series and stuff. And the song that I came up with off this album was Yo Side of the Bed. your side of the bed. And I'm actually gonna put the link. I forgot the dude's name. When I was in college, it was a video that this dude did. I forget his name. BMF something. I forgot. Not Blowing Money Fast. He did a Rick Ross one, I think. I'm Big Meech, Larry Hoover, Whip and Work. But he also did another one where he was like, yo side, real dry, chicken wings and fries in the bed. Yo, yeah, it is crazy. I'm gonna link that so y'all can see that shit, because we be playing that shit still dying laughing. That shit was like years ago. But yeah, this is like luxurious. Now I'm thinking like Gwen Stefani, working so hard every night and day. Now we get to pay back. Trying so hard, saving up the paper. Now we get to lay back. Working so hard every night and day, and now we get to. Hey, this is that energy. Taurus will work hard for theirs. They don't like to work hard per se. Not to say that they don't like to work hard, because they're very steadfast and will work for the thing. But Taurus is like, it shouldn't be hard for me to get this. It shouldn't be hard for me to manifest this into your life. One thing that I heard today is letting your money make money for you. So this is the type of energy that Venus and Taurus will set that shit up. Like, I want my money to make money for me, so I don't have to do the most. Like, I'll get other people to do that shit for me, but I don't want to necessarily have to do those things. So I guess we're going to start off with the money aspect of Taurus first, because, I mean, it is Taurus. You know what I'm saying? Not to say that Taurus ain't in the relationship style, but, I mean, if it became between money and people, or money and the, like, just, you know, not to say, like, friendships, like, close-knit friendships, because that's a little different from Taurus, but just people on the streets, Taurus would probably choose money. Not even probably. Would choose the money. Would choose that bag. You know what I'm saying? So, Taurus, you know, Taurus likes stability. Taurus likes to feel, you know what I'm saying? Like, that, you know, just financially stable. So Taurus will set those things up to make those things happen. This is multiple streams of income, and it's easy for Venus and Taurus to manage that. It's easy for Taurus to, especially Venus and Taurus people, like, this is like the artists and the musicians and the, you know, producers of the movie and things like that. And it's really easy for them to manifest money. They create beautiful works, you know what I'm saying? And even if Taurus is not creative, Venus and Taurus is not creative in that aspect, you know, these are like the accountants and, you know what I'm saying, like I said, the management and things like that, the tour managers, all this good stuff, you know what I mean? So, you know, Taurus is the type of person that's like kind of behind the scenes per se. Like, these are the people that know how to work behind the scenes and know how to still, you know, produce things that will have them sitting pretty, you know? Taurus can work hard, but Taurus doesn't want to work hard. Taurus wants to set things up, will put in that work, and then watch the shit pile up. Watch that shit build up. Watch that shit kind of stack for them type shit. So, you know, that's a little bit about that. Antique things is something that just popped up. I didn't write that down, but antique materials, antique, you know what I'm saying? Taurus loves this type of shit. Or just having these, you know, pieces that don't nobody else got. You know, Taurus is really good for that. Quality over quantity. Taurus is not going to get with or have anything that's not of quality. If it's like cheap or, you know, it breaks easily, it's not working, you know what I'm saying? This is gadget energy along with Venus and Virgo. You know what I mean? It's like, I'll take this out. You know, I'm good. I need something better. I need something better because this isn't working for me. You know what I mean? Comfy pillows, comfy bed. That's why I put your side of the bed. Taurus isn't... A Venus and Taurus, I'd be hard-pressed to be sitting on, like, a fucking, like, you know, squeaky-ass bed. Not to say, now, people out there that might be watching this, you know what I mean? I'm not saying there's people that don't have, you know, the means. But regardless if Taurus has the means or not, best believe they pleasures are going to be comfortable for them. They're not going to... They'll be hard pressed to go without the comfort, whether that's like some tea that they have every fucking morning or some, you know what I mean? They're gonna make sure that shit is, or they're gonna work hard to make sure that, you know what I mean, that shit's set up for them. So yeah, natural things. So like I said, like this is Very much so. And this is just natural kind of energy, naturally made. You know, this Venus and Taurus is definitely like, they'll use, for example, like natural products in their hair. You know what I'm saying? Like Venus and Taurus is not really the type that's going to spend a whole bunch of money on, you know, a whole bunch of different kind of hair products. Taurus is the type of energy that's going to find what works for them, and they're going to stick to that shit. And that's not even just with hair products. That's with a lot of things in life. You know what I mean? Like they'll stick with those things. So they'll find natural products that really works good with their hair, that they've seen, you know, does the trick, and they'll, you know, they'll keep it, and they'll use it all over, and use it on a, you know what I mean, and do all the things, you know what I mean. So definitely close knit. So if we're going to sticking with the things, this is a small circle, it's a chosen few energy. You know, Taurus is not the type to be very trusting of a whole bunch of motherfuckers. Like Taurus wants to feel you out, very observant, you know, and that kind of energy, and likes to stick to the people and the things that it knows. So this is the type of energy of Venus and Taurus. Not only in friendships will it stick to the people that it's most comfortable with until it kind of lets you in, because it can come off like real reserved at first, and then be like, oh, I kind of fuck with you, now we lifelong friends. It's also in relationships too. When Venus and Taurus gets into a relationship with somebody, they're in it for the long haul. They're not the type of energy that's going to be around, sticking around with motherfuckers who want to play games, you know, that want to be kind of like in and out their lives. And when they get with you, they with you. So, you know, and here's, I think, where things can kind of go like, because Venus and Taurus is so committed. You know, this is like that long haul energy, slow and steady, but that like that long haul, like we'll go the distance. Okay, when I say this, I'm not saying that this is necessarily like a kind of quality, like, you know, but sometimes Venus and Taurus will stay with somebody or be with somebody that, you know, the relationship isn't really going somewhere. They'll be talking to somebody that it's not really going nowhere, but they'll stick to it because it's comfortable, you know, versus being in a relationship that because it gives them that feeling. And like I said, we always talk about frequencies over here, you know what I'm saying? You know, but we're talking about this lower energy. It'll just stick. This is the type of energy that you'll hear. They'll be like, I mean, but we've been together for so long. But it's like, yeah, y'all been together for a long time, but is this what you really want? Like, you know what I mean? Like, is a person making you happy? Like, are you fulfilled? Like, you know what I mean? Like, that's cute, that's nice, but like there's other things to a relationship than just comfortability, you know, just because the person is there, just because it's a warm body to lay next to type shit. But on the opposite end of that, on the higher frequency version of that, Taurus, this is the energy. It's like once them motherfuckers is committed to you, oh, you solid, you solid in it. You know what I mean? Because they in it for the long haul. Very sensual. You know, they'll cook for you. You know what I mean? They'll set things up for you. They'll spend that bread on you. You know what I'm saying? And when I say that, I mean like, you know, the gift giving is real. You know what I mean? Like they'll really go like that distance for you. You know what I mean? They'll love you. Like it's very sensual. Like they the type of people, and especially if you like that, because not everybody likes that, but I know I like it. I don't know if I've been with a Venus and Taurus per se. I probably have. But it's like, you know, they like to cuddle with you, and they like to, you know, rub on you. You know what I'm saying? I wouldn't be surprised if Taurus like they booty rubbed on. You know what I'm saying? Like they like to touch. You know, it's very intimate. It's the senses. You know, if we're talking about Venusian energy as well. So it's like the five senses of like seeing, sight, touch, taste. You know, hearing, sound, music, playing music in the background. You know what I'm saying? They you know, like to hold the hands and be on the body, you know what I'm saying? So this is Venus and Taurus. They not the type of people that like drama and that bullshit. Like if you get to, you know what I'm saying, baby mama drama, baby daddy drama, all that drama bullshit, this is not the fucking, you gotta maybe go to Venus and Gemini. You know what I mean? But Venus and Taurus is not gonna put up with this bullshit. They not really, because they're very possessive. Once you theirs, you know, they feel like you mine. You feel me? Like that's all me. You know, and if we talk about giving and receiving energy, you look for people that are like this. You know, you might look for somebody who is very protective of you, who's very like, you know, protective and possession are a little different. I get this, but like, you'll look for somebody who's a little bit more like, you know, protective, who's providing, because it's very provider energy that likes, you know, Bob the Builder type of energy as well. Like, they'll build, Venus and Taurus will build you a house. Venus and Taurus will build shit for you to make you comfortable, to like here, baby, you know, I got this for you, you know what I'm saying? Like, I want you to have this, you know what I'm saying? I put my energy and time into it. You know, they're the type of energy that will go and fix shit around the house. You know what I mean? If the plumbing's bad, they'll go get on their hands and knees and fix that shit. Like, lighting, need to change the light bulb. They'll go in there. You know what I mean? Like, they like the common, shit, what do they call them? Like, I don't even know the word for it. Y'all know what I'm talking about. But, like, you know what I mean? It's very old school in a sense. It kind of reminds me of Capricorn energy as well. Just like that old school, you know, energy, like come to your doorstep, you know, and meet the family and, you know, take you out and things like that. Very much so needs the comforts. You know, Taurus likes to feel, Venus and Taurus likes to feel comfortable. If they don't feel comfortable, it's not going to work, homie. It's not going to work. They need that reassurance, kind of like Venus and Cancer. Like, they need for you to know. They need for you to let them know that they can trust you. Because if they don't trust you, since on the opposite side of Taurus is Scorpio, they don't trust you. I mean, they got a little, you know, obsessive, you know what I mean? In a sense of like, they'll watch you. They'll watch, you know, they'll watch what you into. They'll watch what you're doing just to see if, you know, you consistent. Consistency is a big thing for Venus and Taurus. You know, because they want something that's long term, and they want somebody they can trust. And if they giving you this, like, the energy that they embody, which is like fucking Mother Earth, you know, the earth ain't just the earth will replenish itself, but it's like, are you appreciating what I'm giving to you? Because if you're not appreciating what I'm giving to you, nigga, I will take it away. You know what I mean? Venus and Taurus, you know what I mean? It might take them a while to do it, but once they get there, sayonara, motherfucker. You know what I mean? It's done. They like, once again, physical touch, physical intimacy. If you feel like you shut off from physical intimacy and touch and all that kind of stuff, if that's not something that you about, Venus and Taurus can do without it. You know, Venus and Taurus is just like, you know, because they have very high sex drives. I know this is Mars energy more so, but they need to know, by you touching them and feeling on them and all that kind of stuff, that lets them low key know, you know, for them, that like, it's like, okay, you feeling me, like, you attracted to me, you know, you like what you see type shit. So that's definitely that. Needs quiet time. I would definitely say for a Venus and Taurus, for you to kind of recharge and stuff like that, is like painting and, you know what I'm saying, music and food, and, you know what I'm saying, like, you like pleasures of life. You love and enjoy the pleasures of life. You know what I mean? And if you feel like that shit is threatened, if you like your family is being threatened, your friendships is being threatened, you will see the bull. You will see that bull. You know what I mean? Venus or Taurus being the bull of the zodiac. You will see that bull, or you try to touch what they feel like is theirs, whether that's a relationship that they're in, their friendships, their family that they're in. You will see the sweet loving Taurus turn into a raging bull down the fucking street that's ready to like gnaw you off the road. Very much so, Venus and Taurus. It's like, don't fuck with me. Like, don't, like, yeah, I'm cool. Everything's sweet, right? Yeah, it's cool. Yeah, but no, it's not the energy that you want to keep fucking with, because they will definitely turn that bitch out. Definitely. They not, yeah, they, like, I think I said that before, they're not the type of person that's going to want to be with somebody who trying to be with everybody and play them and all that kind of stuff at all. But they're very loyal. Like, Venus and Taurus is very loyal. And like I said, this is not applying to everybody. You want to check the aspects. You want to check, you know what I'm saying, the rest of the chart, and just the person and, you know, this self, you know, and who they are. But they're loyal, you know, when they really, really care for you and they want to build with you. They want a partner that they can build with. They want a partner that, you know, has like similar goals and similar visions, you know. I also feel like Venus and Taurus definitely need somebody to get them out of their comfort zone. I know some people would disagree, but I feel like for Venus and Taurus, because Venus and Taurus is comfortable being at the house. Venus and Taurus is comfortable kind of chilling. And there's nothing wrong with that. But I think for Venus and Taurus to have somebody to kind of get them out of their comfort zone and kind of have some fun. Because Venus and Taurus is also very intelligent, like just you know what I mean, sign. Like, this is the ways and wisdom of the fucking world and the earth. It is the earth. So I would definitely say, as far as like occupations and things like that, Venus and Taurus would definitely be good working with earth, kind of like Venus and Virgo, but like herbalism, natural healing modalities. This is definitely like I said, the producers, the writers, you know what I'm saying? Because this is the throat chakra, the singer, being a singer or doing something motivational speaking. So, speaking with the throat, you know what I mean? Talking to people, communicating with people, very family oriented as well. You know what I mean? So this is the type of energy that could possibly have a lot of kids, or if not a lot of kids, just be surrounded by, people that they love and they trust, and, or people that they grew up with and things like that. So I think that's about it that I have, you know what I'm saying? Y'all think that's all we have, for Venus and Taurus? Definitely make sure you take time to go out in nature, and regroup and recharge. Nature is definitely your best friend, your friend. I don't know why veterinarian is coming up for Venus and Taurus, but, working with animals, you know what I mean, could be a thing for you. But other than that, that's really all I have for Venus and Taurus in this energy. We are going to be moving on to Venus and Gemini, and we are going to be closing the week out with Venus and Cancer. So I will see y'all soon. And like I said, it's Crew, also known as Araneae Storm, checking in, checking out. You know where to find me on all social media at Araneae Storm, and you can also book me for personal readings at araneastorm.wix.com/info. And yeah, I'll see y'all soon. Deuces.